Hello friends. Welcome back to Anusha SEO Reviews. As usual, I'm bringing you the best crypto-related project. Recently we have seen lots of exchange struggling with a series of challenges, which has affected them in so many ways and to the extent that many of the cryptocurrency trading platform have been abandoned by traders due to the problems affecting them. It's not strange news anymore hearing about hacks and attacks in cryptocurrency exchange in which this is very bad for the adoption of cryptocurrency globally. Let's not forget that before there can be global adoption of digital currency, there need to be the provision of a cryptocurrency exchange with a secure, transparent, low fees, conversion of crypto fiat and vice versa. Have you ever imagined if there will truly be a global adoption of cryptocurrency without a good trading and exchange platform? Have you ever imagined what it would be for crypto investors holding their funds in the wallet without a good means of exchanging to fiat or other cryptocurrency? I guess it would be a disaster. These and many more are the reasons why Swapzilla has launched a platform with improved security and transparent system through the adoption and the introduction of blockchain technology. Swapzilla is a multifaceted service, both for its customers and partners. At the same time, its peculiarity lies in the fact that the most capacious to reveal to them the wide functionality of its infrastructure complex. In a word, Swapzilla is adapted to any type of client, allowing each of them to find in its structure the maximum benefit and opportunity for implementation. At the same time, the system itself, Swapzilla, acts more as a trading platform, where the user has a unique chance to get simultaneous access to more than 100 crypto exchanges and get access to unlimited information channels, analytical data and other financial instruments. In short, the developers of Swapzilla intend to create the most convenient environment for all its participants. Okay, let's check about benefits for users and traders. Swapzilla has a number of advantages based on the user will find a wide and effective functionality for any transactions. At the same time, the aggregated price range will allow traders of the platform to make all their transactions at the most favorable rate, since it will have open access to all exchange rates of available exchanges, and there I will remind, will not less 100. Moreover, thanks to the built-in tools of margin, mirror and arbitrage trading within Swapzilla, the trader has a nice opportunity to receive regular passive income. That in principle I believe very convenient. And on the basis of a powerful verification system, the user will receive the most reliable and secure system for storing and transferring not only cryptocurrencies but also the data itself. Thus, with all these features and tools, users and traders will finally find a powerful system where you do not need to create dozens of different accounts to be in touch with a large number of exchanges. Okay, let's check benefits for the investor. As for another category of participants in the cryptocurrency market, a high degree of security and reliability of the system itself is also very important for them, with the help of which they will be able to manage their investment portfolio. Therefore, thanks to the built-in tools in Swapzilla, investors also have instant access to all the numerous exchanges, where at its discretion it can profitably sell a particular asset. I find it very convenient and most importantly, available in just one click. Advanced data analytics, which includes data on the volume of cryptocurrency assets, as well as unlimited access to margin trading, allows to supplement all this toolkit. Okay, let's check benefits for B2B partners. As you have already understood, within the framework of Swapzilla you will find a huge number of cryptocurrency and financial projects on a decentralized basis, as well as all kinds of exchanges and exchangers. At the same time, favorable terms of cooperation from Swapzilla for B2B partners are simply obvious. First, these structures will be able to join the Swapzilla platform for free. Secondly, due to the mass popularization of Swapzilla, these companies will be able to get unlimited access to their target audience, thereby provoking positive dynamics of their growth. And, thirdly, the Swapzilla platform takes all the costs of checking its clients on AML and KYC procedures. which naturally helps to reduce these costs for many blockchain projects. All this and much more is available for all B2B partners. And most importantly, you can learn a little more about it in the white paper Swapzilla. Okay. Let's check about the Swapzilla token. Naturally, to gain access to the platform, the founders of Swapzilla developed their internal token SWZL, which meets all Ethereum and ERC20 standards. At the same time, the token itself is similar to a market bond, which allows its holder to receive additional passive income. In total, 30 million SWZL will be issued for the development of the system, of which more than 27 million will be allocated for IEO sales, with an initial cost of $1/U.S.T.T for 1 SWZL, which I think is pretty good. Okay. Let's check about the team behind this great project. As you can see here, Swapzilla is driven toward the success by an excellent team that comprises highly qualified and well-experienced professionals. They have highly experienced blockchain developers from various disciplines, rich experience in procurement, controlling, communication and project management, and also marketing and communication, business management, business development, digital economy, and public affairs, cybersecurity and so on. The concept and idea Swapzilla is brilliant and it deserves your attention. Moreover, this structure is able to offer us as users a wide range of services, and therefore be useful in practice, not just in words, but to you more in detail deal in all its peculiarities, the twists and turns and details. I strongly recommend continuing its familiarity with Swapzilla. After all, for this, please check the description for all the necessary links to the official resources of the project. For more information about Swapzilla platform and their IEO, you can go through the Swapzilla white paper and check the description. You can find Swapzilla official website link and other social media links. Thanks for being with Anusha SEO Reviews. Hello friends. Welcome back to Anusha SEO Reviews. As usual, I'm bringing you the best crypto related project. Today I'm going to review about DAB token. DAB token is the token that will run the DA banking platform. And DAB is used as a token platform for the development of DA banking platform. Remember, DA banking is planning to create their own blockchain, and when this is finally done, this DAB token will in the nearest future be swapped to DA banking blockchain from Ethereum blockchain. DAB is the foundation for DA banking's community development and will be swapped to DA banking's own blockchain. When DA banking blockchain is officially announced, the maximum total supply of the DAB token in smart contract is 200 million DAB. And the only way to obtain DAB tokens is to use mining wallet. Everyone have to obtain DAB tokens through mining, that is same for users and developers too. Okay. Let's check about DAB token mining. DAB mining is not complicated technology. After understanding the method, it is a very simple task. Here's how to mine DAB tokens successfully. To mine DAB tokens you need few things first. First thing is you need to buy a treasury package. This package can be bought with a minimum amount of $200 worth of Ethereum. Also, according to developers, users can buy up to a maximum amount of $5,000 worth of treasury package. The developer will have a function in the app to set the maximum value of the package that can be purchased at different times. When we look into DAB token mining structure, there are three types of energy wallets that need to be concerned to be able to exploit the DAB token. They are gold wallet, green wallet and mining wallet. When you activate a treasury package, the gold wallet will be added 800% of the value of the package you purchased. And the green wallet will be added 200% of the package value at first purchase and 100% of the value of the package from the second purchase onward. Look at this example if you don't understand. If a user buy a treasury package for the first time for a value of $1,000, user will have $8,000 in gold wallet and $2,000 in green wallet for the first purchase. Every day mining wallet will receive 0.5% of the value of green wallet, and green wallet will decrease each day after day, deducting the amount flowing to the mining wallet on the previous day. Assume you buy a $1,000 treasury package. Now you have $8,000 in gold wallet and $2,000 in green wallet. That is the first purchase. Day 1 you will get 0.5% of $2,000 is $10 will flow through mining wallet and green wallet, remaining $19.90. Day 2 you will get 0.5% of $19.90 is $9.95 will flow through mining wallet and green wallet, remaining $1,980.05. This will repeat every day until green wallet volume goes to zero. Amazing, right? There are many things that are more interesting than this. Dear Banking inspired by perpetual motion theory to build strategies for distribution of DAB token and for the development of future game applications. Dear Banking team target to create a better community and focus on project development at all times. Their development team truly believes that there would be a huge attraction from the community to inspire participation. For more information about DAB token, you can go through the Dear Banking official website. Please check the description. You can find Dear Banking official website link and other social media links. Thanks for being with Anusha SEO reviews. Hello friends. Welcome back to Anusha SEO reviews. As usual, I'm bringing you the best crypto-related project. Today I'm reviewing about the personal data monetization platform. That is Dyta. Dyta is a blockchain-based platform that will help users to manage, store, and likewise share access to users' personal data and information in order for the users to get more profits. It is observed most data company always share users' data and earn money from it even without the consent of the real owner of the data. The most painful part is that after the company have sold their users' data to some other companies, they fail to pay the true owner of the data, for in which users and customers oftentimes get angry with this. If users and customers have gotten control over their data, it would be so easy for them to trace their account details and know whenever their data is been accessed and sold in the centralized platform. This is the reason why the centralized platforms are struggling with the issue of trust and transparency. They knew that the moment they gave full access to the customers and owners of the data in their centralized platform, that's the end of their games, and that's why they revoked access to users' data. All these difficulties experienced by users have been identified by Dyta platform. And that's why they have launched a decentralized blockchain-based platform which gives users full access and control over their data. The advantages of Dyta platform is that users can decide anytime they want whether to sell their data or not. Users' data is one of the great treasures of human life, and customers wouldn't take it easy with whichever companies that sold their data without their consent. Today all the worries of the users and customers can lay to rest simply because there is new blockchain-based project called Dyta which will help with the security of users' data. Most time whenever I heard about an attack in any data companies, what comes through my mind is simply the information of the customers and users that must have been stolen. Some information and data are meant to be secret, and once they have been stolen as result of hacks, that's the end of its secrecy. That's why Dyta has come with the most secured project through the use of the latest blockchain technology to secure users' data from all form of hacks and attacks. The objective of Dyta platform is to help customers trading their personal with the hope of making more profits than the other platforms. It intends to solve all the problems associated with security and privacy through the adoption of the blockchain technology. Okay, let's check about the dates and details of the ICO. Dyta tokens will be available prior to the public sale for registered participants. As you can see here, Another 22 days remain pre-ICO stage. At the moment 1 ETH equal to 33,750 Dyta tokens. And they are giving 35% bonus on pre-ICO stage. If you want to buy Dyta tokens, just click the Join and Buy Token Now button here. Sign up with your personal details here. That's it. Also you can see ICO Marks gave 7.9 on their ranking, which is best ranking compared to other ICOs. Okay. Let's check about the team behind this great project. As you can see here, Dyta is driven toward the success by an excellent team that comprises with highly qualified and well-experienced professionals. They are expert on large-scale transformation programs, specializing in retail, business and compliance programs, high-performance system and data protecting platforms, rich experience customer experience consultant with a customer-centric perspective to build profitable insight-based propositions, and publication marketing, social media management, customer engagement, brand consulting and so on. If you're looking further information about team, please go through their LinkedIn profiles. For more information about Dyta project and their ICO, you can go through the Dyta white paper and check the description. You can find Dyta official website link and other social media links. Thanks for being with Anusha ICO reviews. Hello friends. Welcome back to Anusha ICO reviews. As usual I'm bringing you to best crypto related project. Today I'm reviewing about the future of brokerage transactions. That is Arvo Deex. Arvo Deex is a new decentralized exchange whose mission is to provide an enhanced opportunity for each individual participant of the system, where anyone will find reliable and highly effective tools to conduct their investment and market relations, as well as be able to create any level of wealth with the help of brokerage tools. The founders of Arvo Deex had assumed the responsible mission to create a platform so convenient, simple and intuitive, so everyone had the opportunity to learn all the subtleties and nuances of cryptocurrency brokerage market, and improve already existing indicators for hire due to ever-expanding environment of Arvo Deex. Okay. Let's check about advantages and features. If we talk about Arvo Deex in more detail, this company was registered in 2017, representing a multi-factor ranking system and Arvo score system for both investors and traders. After all, Arvo score system has its own asset valuation model, their in-depth analysis and advanced analytical forecast, within which users will be able to fix their decisions consciously and with the maximum benefit for themselves. Moreover, the whole system is protected by a patent, which makes it unique among its kind. At the same time, by the analytical characteristics, Arvo has a number of additional functions and privileges, the use of which implies holding monthly investment competitions, following the results of which the best participants will be rewarded with cash prizes and other pleasant opportunities. Create your own sorting compositions, choosing from more than 300 industries, the best investment themes, seeing traders about any violations and much more. Okay. Let's check about the token. Like any other exchange, Arvo will use its own token in order to simplify all internal processes within the system and provide its users with the most favorable conditions. To be called a marker will be as the draft Arvo, the symbol of which will be denoted as IVO. Just for the development, Arvo Deex system will allocate 500 million coins. Of these, only 40% will be allocated for public sales, with the intention to collect from them a hard cap of $50 million. As you can see here, another 17 days remain there pre-ICO. If you want to participate, just click Join Pre-Sale button here and create account with your details. That's it. Okay. Let's check about the team behind this great project. As you can see here, there are Arvo Deex is driven toward the success by an excellent team that comprises with highly qualified and well-experienced professionals. They are highly experienced blockchain developers from various disciplines. Rich experience on procurement, controlling, communication and project management. And also marketing and communication, business management, business development, digital economy, and public affairs, cybersecurity and so on. Of course, to appreciate all the delights of Arvo Deex you need to use them in practice. But before you do this, you can only once again determine the level of preparation of the project, as well as all its components in the study of technical documentation Arvo Deex. At the same time ask all your questions to his team of developers and only then carefully weigh the pros and cons. For more information about Arvo Deex project and their ICO, you can go through the Arvo Deex white paper and check the description. You can find Arvo Deex official website link and other social media links. Thanks for being with Anusha SEO reviews. Hello friends. Welcome back to Anusha SEO reviews. As usual I am bringing you to best crypto related project. In this video I am reviewing about the next generation advertising platform. That is Cert. Cert is a smart advertising transaction token. And Cert is blockchain based project, which will give users the opportunity to make advertisement or promotion for their products. It is regulated by a smart contract which lists advertising offers with all data held securely in the Ethereum blockchain. The smart contract sets the conditions for participation in campaigns, quantifies the success, and guarantees the final remuneration. In my opinion it's great that project is on blockchain. That's mean that product Cert will be fast, not expensive, decentralized and safe. That's really great features for users. However, even in such a dynamically developing area as digital advertising, there are problems and difficulties. The first is the lack of legal quality advertising repeaters. Today's opportunities either do not give companies what they need or they are illegal. The second is the difficulty of quantifying the effectiveness of promotion. It is not always the advertiser will be able to understand whether there was really a sense of the advertising campaign and whether it was worth it. The third is the lack of security. This problem is no longer about advertisers, but ordinary users. They cannot be sure that their data is properly protected. But the uncertainty of users and beats advertisers. All these problems are solved by the new blockchain platform Cert token. Okay. Let's check how it works. Every advertiser by using Cert smart contract can create advertising campaigns whose conditions for participation and results will be stored in distributed decentralized records. It will be much safe and comfortable. When we check about the main functions for advertisers, selecting the relevant publishers. All transaction with Cert smart contract will be validated only with the next conditions. So that's mean that advertiser have power to define criteria for partner participation in a campaign, quantifying the results of an advertising campaign. On the platform everyone will use Cert smart contract. And it will communicate with third-party APIs to quantify the performance of campaigns and evaluate the amount of the transaction. So every advertiser will have opportunity to choose between third-party apps depending on its objective and existing datas. Building trust, preventing fraud. That's mean that any falsification is impossible. Last time it the most important feature because of too much manipulations and fakes on the market. Cert ensures integrity of the billing data and payments without any possibility of falsification. Reducing costs, speeding up transactions. Cert promise to make payments immediate as long as the success criteria are met. Also there no minimum monthly billing. A complete and decentralized tool to govern advertising transactions. Okay. Let's check about Cert advantages. The Cert platform has several advantages that are relevant for users. First one is payment for efficiency. Advertisers pay only for those promotion campaigns that really brought results. second one is using smart contracts. They automate the advertising campaign, and its organizer continues to control the situation. Third one is data protection. All information is stored in the blockchain, which excludes unauthorized access. And finally, many retransmitters of advertising. You can choose any existing channels of promotion on the internet, including social networks and other popular platforms for promotion. Okay. Let's check about SET details. As you can see here, SET token IEO Yahweh with 30% bonus. Hard cap is $28.5 million. And min cap is $3.3 million US. As you can see here, SET already reached $1.2 million. If you want to buy SET tokens, just click Buy Tokens button here and create an account with your details and buy your desired amount. And also you can check roadmap here. Then you can see here all the main crypto and blockchain news providers talk about the SET project. And also ICO Bench gave 4.2 for SET ICO. And popular ICO consultant Paresh Masani reviewed about this project. And also, as you can see here, 4 members verified their KYC on ICO Bench. And also SET ICO got more ratings on other ICO rating websites, such as ICO Marks, Track ICO, ICO Holder, and many more. Okay. When we check about the team behind this great project, as you can see here, SET is driven toward the success by an excellent team that comprises with highly qualified and well-experienced professionals. They are expert on large-scale advertising and blockchain platforms, high-performance system, Google advertising projects on real-time infrastructure and authentication systems, rich experience on application development, and also social media, graphic designing, marketing and communication, project management, business development, digital economy, and public affairs, cybersecurity and so on. Instead of lengthy speeches about the prospects of the project, we will say only one thing. It took less than a day to collect hard cap on SET token pre-sale. This proves that users are seriously interested in such a platform as SET token. For more information about SET project and their ICO, you can go through the SET white paper and check the description. You can find SET official website link and other social media links. Thanks for being with Anusha ICO reviews. Hello friends. Welcome back to Anusha ICO reviews. As usual, I'm bringing you to best crypto related project. Today I'm reviewing about the leading options trading platform, which providing the simplest way to control risk and monetize your digital assets. That is Sparrow. Sparrow Exchange is the world's first peer-to-peer cryptocurrency options trading platform. Sparrow intends to devote its full attention to options and their use in the cryptographic world. That is why Sparrow specialists have made every effort, their knowledge and experience in these areas to develop for us the most reliable, fast, simple and at the same time understandable tool. At the same time, Sparrow allows all its participants to reduce all sorts of risks and take control of their digital assets by means of an option and a smart contract that reinforces it. Thus, we see that the basis of Sparrow system rests on the so-called 4 pillars. At the same time, each of them fully performs its direct function and allows the entire mechanism of the Sparrow system to work first class and at the highest level. After all, in addition to simplicity and full functionality with reliable and safe Sparrow tools, the system has a number of other advantages. Okay. Let's check the advantages. Touching upon the specific advantages of Sparrow over other similar systems, we can safely say that Sparrow has all the necessary qualities for the quality work of any level of the system participant. It does not matter whether you have previously worked with options or not. After all, the simplified version of the product allows you to configure all the necessary options and functions for your type of digital asset in just a few steps, while choosing more liquid positions than in existing exchange options. At the same time, instant exchanges by Sparrow system allow users of their network to catch the most desirable prices, as well as to carry them out quickly and with zero fees, which is not unimportant, given the current situation in the market of such services. In addition to the already described features and benefits, the founders of Sparrow do not intend to stop, as another nice bonus will be their discount, supported by the trading API for large professionals. What I think is also very nice and in demand these days. Okay. Let's check the team behind this great platform. Sparrow is driven toward the success by an excellent team that comprises with highly qualified and well-experienced professionals. They are expert on large-scale distributed systems, high-performance system, Google leading projects on real-time infrastructure and authentication systems, rich experience on application development. Of course, to appreciate the Sparrow is impossible just from words alone. This is not enough, as in any other direction. Therefore, in order to fully understand the beauty of the system, Sparrow offers now on its website to plunge into a new world of comfort and convenience in the management of its digital assets, eliminating all the previous problems and risks caused by the usual speculative trading. As you can see here, Sparrow hits $10 million in trading volume. For more information about Sparrow Exchange and their latest updates, you can go through the Sparrow Medium blog and check the description. You can find Sparrow official website link and other social media links. Thanks for being with Anusha SEO Reviews. Hello friends, welcome back to Anusha SEO Reviews. As usual, I'm bringing you the best crypto-related project. In this video I'm going to review about the Terra Green renewable energy platform. Terra Green platform offers a reasonable use of waste and their transformation into renewable energy sources, such as electricity, heat, gas, biological fuel, which will also reduce their negative impact on the environment. The main purpose of the creators of the Terra Green project is to change the understanding of waste and turn them into the largest resource not previously used by mankind. In addition, the project developers intend to promote the creation of renewable energy production facilities in all countries of the world through the introduction of a financial and credit incentive mechanism, through which people will receive income from participation in waste processing. Terra Green's site for waste processing will use the latest technologies, which include biomass gasification technology, gas conditioning systems, as well as systems for the generation of synthetic fuels, and a number of others. Within the framework of this project, the developers intend to implement the following plans. Optimize the operation of the CHP plant by recycling biological waste to create a synthetic fuel in the form of a generator gas using the Fischer-Tropsch process, implying the process of biomass gasification. Synthesize methane from biomass waste to ensure the production of hydrogen through the process of steam gasification in combination with gas cleaning. Create mixed alcohols that can be used in the chemical industry or as octane stimulants. To create cellulose from biomass waste, which can be used in the pulp and paper industry. The main financial means of the platform will be TGN tokens, which can be used to purchase products of the platform, including electricity and heat. Due to the fact that each coin will be provided with a certain amount of electricity, this currency will be more stable than any token supported by the fiat currency or gold. Smart contracts will be concluded for the supply of electricity, heat or other products to ensure that all prescribed conditions are met. In case of failure of one of the parties to the agreement with their obligations on it in accordance with the conditions of a smart contract, will be fined. The sale of electricity, heat and other products will be carried out by local utilities, which in turn will distribute it among users of services at an affordable price. It is important to note that the TGN token can also be used as an investment. Starting from the second year of the project, coin holders will earn an income of 0.5% of the total income of all renewable energy plants. TGN coins can be bought during the ICO. Okay. Let's check dates and details of the ICO. The developers intend to sell 108 million coins. The cost of TGN will increase with each stage of sales. In the first stage, 1 TGN can be bought for 10 cents. And in the fourth for $0.2. It will be possible to buy tokens in the period from January 21st to May 2nd, 2019. Soft cap is $5 million and hard cap is $11 million. As you can see, first phase of ICO is ongoing with 20% effective discount. And also more than $5,000 they offer 30% discount. Also the minimum purchase is 1000 TGN tokens. As you can see here, Terra Green ICO achieved high rankings on famous ICO rating websites, such as 7.8 on ICO Marks, 4.5 on ICO Expert, 4.6 on Track ICO, 4.5 on ICO Bench. As you can see here, on ICO Bench, 2 members passed their ICO KYC report. If you need more information about ICO, please contact Terra Green through Telegram. When we check about the team behind this great project, as you can see here, Terra Green is driven toward the success by an excellent team that comprises with highly qualified and well-experienced professionals. They are multi-year experience in the energy, finance and digital transformation sectors, rich experience on application development, and also social media, graphic designing, marketing and communication, project management, business management. On their official website you can find more information about the team. Based on the growing popularity of green technologies, the project, which allows not only to protect the environment from negative impact, but also creates alternative energy sources, can become very popular given the supply of green energy to end users at a lower cost. Terra Green may be of interest not only to investors but also to ordinary people. Investing in the Terra Green project is worthy of attention. Moreover, at the moment, despite the fact that the project has not yet completed a private sale, it has collected almost $5 million, which indicates its guaranteed success. For more information about Terra Green project and their ICO, you can go through their green paper and check the description. You can find Terra Green official website link and other social media links. Thanks for being with Anusha ICO reviews. Hello friends. Welcome back to Anusha ICO reviews. As usual I'm bringing you to best crypto-related project. Today we are reviewing about the viral advertising network mining platform. That is WIM. WIM is an advertising platform of a new generation, where the concept is based on peer-to-peer relationships between users and an additional algorithm of earnings from the advertising company. The WIM platform is only available as a mobile application, because it is more focused on the socially modern person who has a phone always at hand. The main objective of the project is to develop small and medium-sized businesses through the introduction of the most effective and affordable advertising, which contributes to the further increase of potential customers. To do this, a team of specialists has developed a special algorithm of actions using peer-to-peer communication. In fact, this type of communication we use and meet with you constantly, or even daily. We used to share various recommendations with each other through social networks. Where to go, where to visit. Many experts argue that this kind of advertising, in simple words, the recommendation works several dozen times stronger than a regular ad. All this depends on the degree of confidence in the person from whom you get the same recommendation. The higher it is, the more likely you are to take advantage of his offer to buy yourself something or go somewhere. That is why this type of advertising is considered to be the most powerful and effective. Worm design feature is important to note that the developers approached the creation of the application very responsibly. So the interface of Worm turned out to be as simple as possible, but very beautiful. There is nothing superfluous in the navigation. There are only a few buttons that allow you to easily navigate from one section to another. The application itself will be a kind of social tape, which will be collected all the most interesting advertising offers around the user. The radius and location it can adjust independently, which makes the platform lively and dynamic at the same time. Each ad will have a price that can indicate the number of Worm tokens available for payment, and to ensure that all payment transactions are carried out quickly and with minimal costs. The developers of Worm have created their own wallet, which is automatically already implemented in a decentralized application. And to complement all these elements intends to social section, where all users can communicate with each other, share feedback and impressions. Moreover, here they will be able not only to earn additional tokens for viewing advertising, but also to promote any other brands through the broadcast of their lifestyle. In general, everything that we are so used to. Okay, let's check about the details of the ICO. In order for the application to work with high quality and uninterrupted, the developers of Worm decided to use the latest technologies of the 21st century. So their choice was based on the already well-established blockchain technology and tokens of the ERC20 standard. The public sale of coins will be carried out with the help of smart contracts, so that all the funds collected will go to the development of the beta version of the project. The wallet and all its components are available in the future for mobile devices. The next round intends to replenish liquidity reserves and continue the further stage of development of the Worm project. What I think is very convenient and correct. As you can see here, cross-sale is live. You can join crowd sale till 30th of April. If you want to participate the crowd sale, first you check this token sale terms and conditions. You can find all details about terms on this page. And also you can find token sale guide here. In this page they provide step-by-step information. Okay, let's check about the team behind this great project. As you can see here, Worm project is driven toward the success by an excellent team that comprises with highly qualified and well-experienced professionals. They are expert on advanced engineering, programming, design, project management, and deep understanding of local consumer markets and network effects, and also rich experience on application development, and also social media, graphic designing, marketing, and communication, project management, business development, digital economy, and public affairs, cybersecurity and so on. Given the existing problems and the lack of additional services and projects in the market, ready to help small and medium-sized businesses, we can safely say that Worm will find its consumer and will prove itself from the best side. But again, since the project is still at the stage of development, it will take more than 1 month to gain momentum. Therefore, if you believe in the bright concept of the project Worm, I recommend you to take an active part in its development, since the advantages of this project is really a lot. Moreover, they generously intend to give their users for their activities, distributing almost 50% of the income from advertising companies. For more information about Worm project and their ICO, you can go through the Worm white paper and check the description. You can find Worm official website link and other social media links. Thanks for being with Anusha ICO review. Hello friends. Welcome back to Anusha ICO reviews. Today we are reviewing the green solution for waste and data traceability in different industrial spheres, using innovative blockchain technology. The project I want to show you about today seeks to infiltrate the ranks of environmentalists, thereby reducing the production of oil waste from large shipping companies through its ideas, as well as taking control of other areas related to waste processing. And this project is called Carbon Offset Initiative, or abbreviated. As I said, the project will deal with the recycling of fuel waste produced by large marine vessels. It turns out that the number of bunker fuel waste in the near future will reach more than $4.5 billion. That naturally entails not only huge economic costs, but also a catastrophe of an environmental nature. After all, recycled fuel oil does not dissolve in water, but floats on its surface, poisoning everything around. In addition to all this, at the time of fuel generation, millions of tons of carbon raw materials are produced, which is also considered a waste that pollutes the air. And this is not all, because regardless of all these natural processes for the ship, as a result of its activities on board, a number of other wastes containing engine oil, a mixture of dirty salt and fresh water, as well as other residues of engine waste containing a larger amount of carbon dioxide are formed. If before all of this shipping companies without labor and remorse could bounce for board, then now, thanks to many green laws, them this to do flatly prohibited from owners whose vessels allowed themselves such a luxury, will be immediately fined around sum and subjected to anti-advertising, which in the future may adversely affect the further full-fledged work of the company itself. Therefore, within the framework of the Green Law, all seaports must be equipped with so-called containers that collect all this waste and dispose of it in a green way. However, as practice shows, not always and everywhere it happens properly. Therefore, the founders of the Carbon Offset Initiative project, having extensive experience with the purification and green disposal of oily waters, decided to create their own project, where the three most important principles will be solved within a single blockchain network: timely, high-quality and legal disposal of navigable slops. Okay, let's check the peculiar properties. Naturally, in order to take control of such a huge industry, we need worthy tools and technologies at the expense of which this whole global green project will be able to be realized. And as you have already noticed, blockchain technology fits perfectly into this concept. Know why? What principles of this technology will help to cope with the above problems? As it turned out, the answer to this question is quite simple. As far as we all remember, the blockchain structure is a constant space of the ledger, where once and for all a particular transaction is recorded, containing a number of information. Thanks to this feature, the founders of the Carbon Offset Initiative will be able to control various kinds of leaks, fuel theft and other quality controls of the entire shipping business. At the same time, the control system itself will consist of so-called two layers, where each of them will meet its requirements and collect data from both devices by means of software and hardware. All this will allow tens or even hundreds of times to improve the quality of waste disposal, as well as to take control of all the costs of shipping companies, allowing them to reduce their costs based on one or another statistics. However, under the leadership of a decentralized structure, Carbon Offset Initiative will fall, and other areas that also require clarity and control over the implementation of certain actions within the disposal of relevant waste, during which COI will be engaged in green recycling of electronic waste, emissions of which have long exceeded millions of tons around the world. As for the third direction of action, Carbon Offset Initiative, it refers to afforestation. As it turned out, under this direction, the team of founders, Carbon Offset Initiative, has long started to conduct its activities, recently planted more than 8,500 trees on a plot of more than 100,000 square meters. But that's not all. It turns out the founders of the project are planting a special kind of tree that is able to absorb 10 times more carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, which naturally will significantly help in cleaning the air of the surrounding nature. At the same time, as stated by the creators of the Carbon Offset Initiative of the project, they are not going to stop there, and in the next 5 years they intend to plant such trees in area equal to 1 million square meters. Okay. Let's check about the advantages. As you have already noticed, the front of the Carbon Offset Initiative project is incredibly huge and it really has something to work on. At the same time, its founders intend to make maximum use of modern technologies and tools as their assistants, with the help of which they will be able to make a huge breakthrough in the field of green projects, and to demonstrate their effectiveness for business owners themselves, thus solving at the same time not only the topic of waste, but also environmentally friendly, mutually beneficial relations among the participants of one big business system. And the Carbon Offset Initiative project will allow to reuse and rationally use the resources spent on this or that activity, during which there will be many more advantages than disadvantages, which are available now. No, and that's not all advantages. After all, thanks to the built-in decentralized blockchain system, the Carbon Offset Initiative ecosystem is able to perform all the necessary actions, operations quickly, safely, and most importantly transparently, where each digit, file or data, will be invariably stored in the system absolution of certain data in such a huge structure. At the same time, all transactions will be unconditionally fixed by means of smart contract, which will make all business processes even more reliable and easier. Okay, let's check about the token. Naturally, in order to implement such a large-scale, but the extremely important environmental project, the founders intend to hold their ICO, which they hope to raise all the necessary funds for their further growth and development of the entire project. That is why, or rather for these purposes, the developers are ready to offer their token COI, for all investors who want to become part of a single good goal. When we check about the team behind this great project, as you can see here, Carbon Offset Initiative is driven toward the success by an excellent team that comprises highly qualified and well-experienced professionals. They are multi-year experience in the energy, finance and digital transformation sectors, rich experience on application development, and also social media, graphic designing, marketing, and communication, project management, business development, digital economy, and public affairs, cybersecurity and so on. Also, I would like to show the high experience of the founders of this project, who know firsthand how to properly it is necessary to dispose of certain wastes, having a clear, global and structured plan for the implementation of all their ideas. Personally, I like such projects that use for the benefit of all existing technologies of modern society, the introduction of which will improve not only the quality of our lives but also the state of our entire environment. For more information about COI project and their ICO, you can go through their white paper and check the description. You can find COI official website link and other social media links. Thanks for being with Anusha SEO Reviews.
I'm here to share with you a tool that allowed me to become a successful Amazon seller right from the start. I truly believe that you can be earning at least an extra $100 a day within 30 to 45 days of watching this video if you start your Amazon selling process today. I went from $0 in sales to over $23,000 in 5 months. I created this review with the intention of helping you earn passive income, since Amazon selling has changed my life, and it can easily change yours. What would an extra $100, $200, or even $500 a day mean to you? I've reached out to my good friend Jazz to get his input, since he is an experienced Amazon seller as well. Combined, we have sales nearing $100,000 in just 12 months. I started selling on Amazon in September of 2017, and Jazz started in May of 2018. JungleScout offers a suite of products from free resources to paid products, and I'll be touching on the helpful free resources and expanding upon the paid web app and Chrome extension. The Chrome extension enables you, an Amazon seller, to see critical product details for product niche at a glance. When you run the Chrome extension, it quickly generates a list of all of the Amazon products on the first page of your search results. It then shows you the average daily sales, average sales rank, average selling price, average reviews, and an opportunity score for each of these products. With these calculations, you can within seconds determine if a product niche is worth entering. These numbers give you a good idea regarding competitiveness and demand and will help you determine if more research should be done on this product or if you should find a completely different product niche to get into. The Chrome extension will save you hours of work per product, which in turn will increase your profitability and your productivity. There is a light version of the Chrome extension that costs $97 and a Pro version that costs $197. So the Pro version offers more functionality and these features will save you time. But you're fine if you get the light version or if you're starting your Amazon selling business on a budget. Here's an example of the Chrome extension in use for examining the term yoga foam rollers. This is just an example product. I wouldn't recommend selling this as it's far too saturated, but we can see that the top sellers are selling thousands of foam rollers per month, bringing in tens of thousands of dollars in revenue. By quickly looking at the average price and average reviews, I was able to determine that it would not be a lucrative product to compete on. Although the number of sales is great, the competition is way too high and it would be a constant uphill battle trying to outrank the current listings. Next, I want to discuss the free resources that Amazon and JungleScout offers to Amazon sellers. I'll put links in the description below to each tool, but first is the Amazon FBA calculator, which is a very important tool as this calculator is provided by Amazon and helps a seller determine their costs and revenue prior to listing. Use this calculator to determine your profit margins before you ever order a product. I personally shoot for about a 40% profit margin in my business. Second is the JungleScout sales estimator found on their website. You can enter a product's sales rank that is found on its Amazon listing, and JungleScout will give you estimated units sold per month for this product. This is free on their website. Third is the JungleScout listing grader, also free on their website. You can let JungleScout analyze your Amazon listings since a quality listing has direct correlation to your success. Be sure to have a very complete listing with high quality photos and text. Include all dimensions of your products and your listing should convince someone to buy your product. Fourth is the $1 million case study put on by JungleScout. You can follow Greg's journey as he launched a product with the goal of earning $1 million in revenue. He has left no detail out when it comes to how, what, or why. Learn everything from sourcing to product listing throughout Greg's case study. This case study inspired me when I was beginning my Amazon selling journey, and I know it will help inspire you. So now let's talk about the JungleScout web app. The web app helps find lucrative niches and products by searching a massive JungleScout database of Amazon listings. The web app gives you the ability to narrow your search by category, price, rank, sales, revenue, and many other options, giving you total control in finding a product that meets your particular criteria. The search results appear like this in the web app. The web app is offered at 3 different price points. I personally use the startup version as it has been sufficient as I've never needed the use of the niche hunter feature found in the other versions. However, it can prove beneficial as oftentimes you'll find a product in the web app that makes a niche look really appealing to enter. But for some reason, this product is a particular outlier, giving a false representation of the niche as a whole. The niche hunter removes such anomalies, giving you a better picture of the entire niche. Leave a comment below regarding your experience and thoughts on the niche hunter if you use it. Going back to the foam roller example, if you wanted to see additional metrics about a particular foam roller you were considering selling, you could enter the product into the product tracker to reveal your competitor's sales, inventory levels, price point, and demand. Now I want to give you examples of potentially lucrative products that you might be able to sell that I recently found using JungleScout. Just note that these products look good at the time of me filming this video. However, sales, demand, and competition can change. So do research before you start investing in these. These are just example products and not guaranteed success. The first is a weather glass predictor. We can see that the Chrome extension estimates that the that the sellers are selling about 1,300 units per month at an average price of almost $27 with average reviews of 18. If we look closely, we can see revenues in the tens of thousands of dollars. So this product might be very lucrative to sell. Product number 2 is a bamboo paper towel dispenser. And why is this product lucrative? Well, we can see that sellers are selling an average 120 units per month at a $26 price point with 36 average reviews. Both product 1 and product 2, this product, have low average reviews. Looking at the revenue for the bamboo paper towel holders, we can see that sellers are earning a couple $1,000s in revenue per month each. So there is good competition, but demand is spread out over these competitors, which is good for entering into a market. The third product is a levitating globe. Why this product is so lucrative is the price point. It does kind of, it's up there in the average amount of reviews that I wouldn't consider entering a product. However, the price point and the average monthly sales might make it worth entering. If we look closely, we can see revenues in the thousands to $10,000s of dollars for each seller, and demand is pretty spread out. So I think a seller could come in with a product and definitely be profitable. When I first started using JungleScout, I had to trust the accuracy of the estimates. The first product that I found, and actually the first that I started to sell, said my competitor was selling 900 units per month. I estimated that I could sell about 150 units per month being a new seller. Immediately, I knew JungleScout was accurate since I hit my daily goal unit within the first week of selling. As I grew my product line, I used JungleScout on my own listings since I could verify JungleScout's estimates to the true numbers. I found that JungleScout was accurate 99% of the time, being just a few units off in most instances. So if you are worried that the info you receive from the web app or Chrome extension is inaccurate, do not worry. From my personal experiences, the information is good and true. Within 5 minutes of installing the Chrome extension, you'll be analyzing niches and products on Amazon. The extension and web app are both intuitive and easy to use. The prominent features are well labeled, but as you use the programs, you'll discover other functionality to make your product hunting easier and faster. When it comes to the web app, you control how particular or broad your searches are. So play around with the search parameters and see what meets your personal needs. I will be creating additional videos and text tutorials to help answer any questions that you might have about JungleScout and the selling process. It's important that JungleScout is pretty easy to use since the overall Amazon FBA learning curve is steep. By cutting down the time and effort needed to use JungleScout, it will give you, an Amazon seller, more time to source products, handle marketing, and other such tasks. I have to mention JungleScout's customer service. From what Jazz and I have both experienced, JungleScout's customer service is quick, friendly, and helpful. As first-time sellers and new JungleScout users, we both had questions about the tools and even had general Amazon selling questions. The people that we spoke to via email were very clear with their answers and gave me the confidence to keep moving into an area that I had no experience in. Honestly, JungleScout's customer service team is a part of the reason for my success. Their willingness to help was something I did not expect. Typically customer service teams are unhelpful and short, but the JungleScout team would respond with paragraphs of information, answering the question and more. If you need help or an explanation, do not hesitate to email them. Wrapping up this video, JungleScout played a critical role in both of our Amazon successes. I do not think I would have been successful from day one without the JungleScout tools. So if you're on the fence about getting JungleScout, I would not hesitate any longer. Jazz and I were just like you several months ago and are now successfully selling on Amazon and earning passive income each day. When I started my Amazon selling journey, my goal was to make $100 profit per day. I quickly found that this was easily attainable, so I highly suggest you start selling today.
Hi friends. Welcome back to Anu's Reviews. Today I'm going to review best SEO platform. That is SEMrush. SEMrush is one of the most powerful search engine marketing tools on the market in 2020. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use SEMrush like an SEO pro. SEM stands for search engine marketing, and that's exactly what SEMrush focuses on. They created this tool to help both SEO experts and paid search professionals achieve even greater results. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use SEMrush for SEO-driven purposes. Let's check. 6 ways to use SEMrush for SEO. First one is to analyze trends with competitor analysis. The overview section within SEMrush can give powerful insights at a glance. Enter your domain and click on Overview. Let's check the traffic trend. Traffic trend is the first section to analyze. Is the traffic trend section. These traffic numbers are nothing more than estimates from SEMrush based on the search volume and click-through rate of the keywords you're ranking for. Take this section with a grain of salt. However, it can be useful if you don't have access to Google Analytics and you need a high-level overview of performance. That said, Google Analytics will show you your true organic search traffic numbers. And not to be Captain Obvious, but you want to see these traffic trend numbers rising. If they're declining or flat, then you'll need to investigate further. Conducting an SEO audit is a good first step. The next section worth investigating is the top position changes. This is useful to see what keywords are performing well and which ones are losing traction. You can double down on the ones that are moving well and figure out why the others aren't performing. I recommend reviewing this section on a weekly basis. When we go to the branded search, in the overview section, you'll find the branded traffic trend chart. Your branded search volume is an indication of how well you're marketing your company. In general, your goal should be to increase branded search volume over time. That's because it's the most reliable type of organic search traffic. For example, let's take a doomsday scenario. One day you wake and Google decides to strip you of all your non-branded keyword rankings. If you hadn't been working to grow branded search volume, your revenue from organic search would go to $0. However, if you'd been working to grow your branded search volume, you may still have 20 to 30% organic search traffic. Branded search can be the difference between surviving and going out of business. It's critical. The second option is find low-hanging fruits. I classify low-hanging fruits as any keywords that are ranking from positions number 2 to 15. These keywords often just need a little push. That means you can grow your organic search traffic without a huge investment. These types of keywords should always be your targets at the onset of any campaign. That's because you'll be able to score some quick wins out of the gate. Fortunately, SEMrush makes it super easy to find these low-hanging fruits. Click on Organic Research and then Positions. These keywords should be your targets at the beginning of any campaign. Sometimes some additional on-page SEO is enough to push these terms up. However, if they're competitive, you'll likely need to acquire more backlinks to these pages. If both of those actions don't move the needle, then you should add more content to the page. The third one is steal your competitors' keywords. Some of your competitors are likely ranking for keywords that you aren't. SEMrush's new Keyword Gap tool can help you narrow the gap. Click on Keyword Gap under Domain Analytics. Then enter 1 to 4 of your competitors' domains. The Keyword Overlap section will give you an idea of how many opportunities you're missing out on. But the real value is when you scroll down and get to see all of the keywords that your competitors are ranking for. By default, SEMrush will show you shared keywords. The missing tab is where you should focus because these topics can become targets for future content and pages. Keep in mind, you still need to go through the process of keyword qualification. You also need to always compare your website against your competitors. Therefore, it makes sense that they can compete for some of these highly competitive keywords. It would be a waste of time and resources for SEO to attempt to compete on some of these. That's why it's critical that you always qualify your keywords. The fourth one is qualify keywords. Anyone can build a huge keyword database, but it takes skill to qualify and prioritize that keyword set. In fact, keyword qualification is 100 times more critical than finding keywords. That's because going after keywords that your website isn't capable of ranking for can burn resources and even waste time. Now SEMrush is a powerful tool, but it alone isn't enough to qualify your keywords to the fullest extent. It should be used to supplement your keyword qualification process. Here are a few ways to use SEMrush to help qualify your keywords. Find keywords with high center. Keywords that have many sub-features will likely decrease your organic center. The opposite is true as well. For example, fewer sub-features can increase your organic center. Now it's becoming rarer and rarer to find subs without features, but here's how to find them. Enter a competitor's domain in SEMrush and click on Positions. Then click the Sub-Features drop-down and select any of the sub-features. You can then mark what keywords have the least amount of sub-features. You can then estimate that you'll get a higher center with more traffic when you rank for these keywords. Keep in mind that it can change fast. Subs are always changing. Take advantage of the Keyword Difficulty tool. This tool can give you a nice high-level overview of the keyword competition. Go to Keyword Analytics and click on Keyword Difficulty tool. Just enter your target keywords into the box and start the analysis. The Keyword Difficulty tool will show the estimated difficulty, the search volume, the total number of search results, the quantity sub-features, and even how well the keyword is trending. I recommend stacking SEMrush's and Ahrefs keyword difficulty metrics to get a strong high-level overview of the competition. The fifth one is acquire more backlinks. SEMrush has a lot of competition on the backlink analysis side of SEO. For example, I lean more towards Ahrefs when it comes to link analysis and research. However, SEMrush has really improved its capabilities. Here are a few ways you can use it to acquire more backlinks. First, use Backlink Gap. Backlink Gap helps you identify link opportunities that your competitor already secured, but you haven't. This is super important because you want to narrow the gap between you and your competitors' link profiles. In other words, you need to acquire as many backlinks than they have. Just go to Gap Analysis and click on Backlink Gap. Then just enter your domain and a couple of your competitors' domains. You can then see what domains are linking to your competitors' domains, but aren't linking to yours. Second, qualify your link opportunities. For the remaining portion of this checklist, go to Domain Analytics and click on Backlinks. Third, topical relevance analysis. The categories feature is super useful. It does remind of Majestic's topical trust flow topics, which is great too. You can use SEMrush's categories to review your own link profile. For example, if your link profile isn't relevant to your niche, then you will want to focus more on relevant opportunities. This ties back to the concept I created years ago called the relevancy pyramid. In short, you want to focus all of your time acquiring links from your most relevant opportunities first. Then once those are tapped, move down the pyramid towards less relevant opportunities. Naturally, there will be more opportunities as you descend down the pyramid. Another way to use SEMrush's categories feature is to qualify link opportunities. You can run any link opportunity you have through this tool to see if it's relevant to your website. Another important thing is traffic cost. Relevance is king when it comes to link building, but you should also aim to get links on websites that have organic search traffic. Think about it, if Google is sending organic search traffic to the website, then it's an indication that the website is doing something right. That means it will likely be a link opportunity worth pursuing. SEMrush's traffic cost isn't just based on total organic search traffic though. It calculates the search volume and CPC for each keyword to settle on the traffic cost. That means that a website can have large organic search traffic numbers, but have a low traffic cost and vice versa. In other words, not all traffic is created equally. Some keywords are far more valuable than others. And how is the value determined? It's determined by how much a company is willing to pay per click for Google Ads. You should prioritize link opportunities that have higher traffic costs because the traffic is of high value. Another important thing is link profile analysis. When we go to link authority analysis, it's normal for most of your backlinks to come from lower authority websites. However, if your link profile is lacking high authority links, you'll need to fix it. Look at the referring domains by authority score section to audit the strength of your link profile. Other thing is link distribution analysis. One thing that many people overlook is how backlinks are being distributed across your website. It's natural for some pages to have a much larger number of backlinks. That's because some pages will do better than others. That said, you'll often find a correlation between pages that aren't performing well and a lack of backlinks to those pages. That's why it's important to first identify what keywords aren't performing well. Then see if those pages are lacking the necessary backlinks to perform. You can see the number of links that each page on your website has under the top pages section. More often than not, low-performing pages or keywords just need more backlinks. There is one thing you need to consider though. Why doesn't the page have backlinks? If it's because of a lack of promotion, then you know what to do. But if you've been promoting the page and you're still not getting backlinks, then you may need to revisit the page itself. Ask yourself a simple question: would you link to your page? It's important to be honest about your answer. Your page needs to be worth linking to. That means it needs to add tremendous unique value that impels websites to link to it. If you are getting enough backlinks, always go back to the page itself. If you believe it's truly link-worthy, then work to promote it more. When we come to link profile growth trend analysis, your backlinks profile should be growing steadily over time. SEMrush gives a nice high-level overview of your link profile growth. Look under the referring domains section. I recommend checking this on a quarterly basis to make sure you're growing. If not, you'll need to revise your link building strategy. When you check link profile analysis, I recommend auditing your existing link profile at least biannually to make sure nothing low quality has slipped in. That means you'll need to manually analyze your link opportunities. In most cases, you can just analyze new links that have popped up. I'm a little obsessive and I monitor new link activity on a daily basis. That helps me stay on top of negative SEO attacks that may occur. I recommend you do the same. When you check anchor text analysis, anchor text is the easiest thing to over-optimize in an SEO campaign. Most people think using keyword-rich anchor text is the best way to drive SEO results. It isn't. In fact, it's the best way to leave huge footprints of link building. You can achieve great SEO results without having to use aggressive anchor text. I recommend using SEMrush to analyze your anchor text to make sure you're on the right path. The sixth one is rank in featured snippet position. You may have noticed that featured snippets appear on many Google search results. Landing in these featured snippets can produce huge organic search traffic gains. The cool part is that SEMrush allows you to find all of the featured snippet opportunities you need. The first step is to enter your domain. Set a filter so you only see positions number 1 to 10. Because these are the low-hanging fruits to tackle. You'll now have a nice list of featured snippet opportunities to attack. Try SEMrush today. If you're serious about growing your organic search traffic in 2020, then you need to use SEMrush. SEMrush has been stepping up their game recently and I've actually been using it more than Ahrefs for keyword research, keyword qualification, and competitor analysis. If you want to get 14 days free trial, please sign up through the link I mentioned on video description. Thanks for being with Anu's Reviews.